My bad.
Behind me, we have one more product here from Hosim. If you've seen the previous videos, I've reviewed 3 of their cars now, and I'd say they're all pretty decent. Well, they sent me another one. This is probably their most budget line right here, so it's kind of tricky to compare these to those others as it is a little bit more low end. But if you're looking for a super cheap intro car, I'd say that these are probably just fine, but we're gonna check to see if it's worth any money at all. Now, the 2 I recently reviewed are right here. You have the X07 and the X08. We also have this one down here, which was the first they ever sent to me. This is also a very basic model. This one is a brushed version, probably going to be very similar to the one I just showed. Okay, so per usual, in the box we have an instruction manual, some tools, a USB charger, and that's pretty much it for that. Here is the car. Let's pop this open. This actually has tethered clips, which is a little easier so you don't lose them. However, I do find with tethered clips, a lot of times when you flip the car, this is gonna rub and fly off anyways. Inside you have 2 batteries, a brushed motor, the same servo. It's pretty much the same. Otherwise, you got this cool looking spoiler on here. Here is the remote included for this car, and as you can see, it has quite less features than the other 3 we have seen. These ones have a really tight wheel and a really tight spring. The spring on this one is really loose, and the wheel as well. Very basic, just steering trim, power on and off. And that's all you're really gonna need for a brushed motor. Let's check the batteries. These are the same that have come in the other ones. 1500 milliamp LiPo. So this one actually has plastic axles, but I am seeing a metal drive shaft there. The bell crank is plastic. It does have friction springs, so there's no oil in these, which is going to make it quite bouncy. And on the X06, I believe it was, we reviewed, these tires, they didn't really grip the asphalt quite well at all. It was actually kind of all over the place. So we'll go ahead and see if this is like that at all. This is probably as basic as an RC car can come, guys. In 2024, typically most cars are going to be brushless, so this right here is the bottom of the bottom as far as sophistication goes. It does have some bright LEDs up front. That's pretty much it for the unboxing. Let's charge up these batteries and see if this one is as good as its brother or if it's as good as the X08 and the X07, which I actually thought were quite good cars. This video, we're starting off at the track. Once again, we're at Sideline Overdrive Raceway in Wesley Chapel, Florida. It is not fast at all. It's actually really slow. Extremely bouncy. It's not very fast, but I mean, it's better than a Walmart car. Say that much. I don't even think it's fast enough to break it, to be honest. All right, we're at the park. Let's go ahead and try this out on asphalt. So my initial impression so far, it's okay. I mean, honestly, like out of the 3 I've reviewed, this is definitely my least favorite. It's slowest, it's got the least power, it's only a brushed motor, it's got friction shocks, so it's not gonna absorb any bumps, and that's exactly why I'm not gonna bother taking it over here. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It is only $100, so considering the size of it, which they say it's 10th scale, I think it's more like 12th, but it is quite large, and for $100 you really can't beat it. For a kid, it's perfect. It's not fast enough to where they're gonna break it. I mean, anything can be broken by a kid, obviously, but out of the 3 that I've reviewed, this one is probably the most kid-friendly. I don't really know what else to say. You know, it's a very, very budget RC car. Perfect for kids. That's really all there is to it. Are there better options for $100? I'm not sure. If you're looking to only spend $100, I think this probably is your best call. Hosim, send me the A scale stuff. Let's try it on my channel.